Hello everybody and welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Man, I'll tell you what. Oh, hold on. Need to test see if my audio is working. Because I'm using a new headset. Oh, I can hear that. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, anyway. Back to this. Now, I recently... We obviously haven't played Modern Warfare 3 on the channel, and that's because I wasn't going to buy that pile of shit. That game is fucking terrible. I watched an entire playthrough of it. It's fucking god-awful. We'll play it one day. However, I was pretty hesitant to play this. We played through Black Ops Cold War on the channel, and we also picked like the bad ending, like the evil ending, which is not the canon ending to the game. But regardless of that fact, this game, I thought, you know, maybe I want to play it, maybe I don't, in terms of the campaign. And this campaign is probably one of the best campaigns in a Call of Duty game, at least in my opinion, since Vanguard. Vanguard, for me, I felt like was an amazing campaign. I know a lot of people shit on it, but I don't understand why. I really love the campaign in Vanguard, and I feel like that's been the best campaign for me in a long time. This campaign is nuts. It's like a bunch of different kinds of missions. It has a lot of different mixing of stuff. It's just really good. If you haven't played this, strap in, because this is gonna get pretty nuts. So we're obviously gonna like start a new game. We're gonna do save file 2. Let's play. Let's bow. Alright, so Bishop takes Rook. This game takes place in the 90s during the Gulf War. So yeah, strap in. We're just gonna play on easy, of course. We'll probably die or restart checkpoints at some points, because I like doing stealth in this game, so.
Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate.
Nobody says tear down this wall.
The entire class of U.S. Soviet nuclear missiles is eliminated.
Troy Marshall. These are our cast of characters in the game.
We will stay the course, and we will succeed.
Of course, Frank Woods back, as he would be.
No doubt. Operation Desert Storm is working.
Are you denying that?
We have discussed
What
it
more
already.
do you want, Livingston?
Enough! You disobeyed a direct order, Mr. Marshall, when it was clear your op was compromised.
With all due respect, sir, you weren't there.
And the group that compromised you, the Pantheon. You sure that's who they were?
That's what Alawi called him. When are you gonna tell us what's really going on here?
I'm asking the questions, Mr. Woods.
Sir, if you read the report, you can...
I read your report, Ms. Harrow. Some of it I still find hard to believe.
Oh, you gotta turn the volume.
That's why we're going to go over events
Getting
again.
I'm on the Xbox.
Only this time, I want to hear it from Marshall. From the beginning.
We were in position near the Iraq-Kuwait border. Small team. Me, Harrow, and Case.
That's us. We're Case. Welcome to Kuwait. We burned all the oil fields.
Malawi is ahead of schedule.
Whoever he's meeting won't wait around for long.
No, not if it's a smuggler. I'm sure Lowry is paid top dollar to get himself out of the Middle East.
Guess it doesn't really matter. He's coming with us. Outlaw 42, we've got our eyes on the convoy. Painting the target, over.
Roger, ground. Target confirmed. Waiting on your go. Over.
Do it.
Outlaw 42, you're clear to engage. Out.
Let's go get him.
Copy, ground. Engaging and out. Here comes the traffic jam.
I love a stealth bomber.
He'll be in the middle of the convoy. And remember, Livingston wants Alawi alive.
Noted. Farah, straight to the exfil point.
Yes, yes. Do not concern.
5 minutes.
Alawi is a minister of defense and close to Saddam. His guys will be well trained and heavily armed.
Movement, truck doors.
Got it. There's that shooting I remember.
2 targets down.
More to come. Keep pushing into the smoke. They'll know we're here soon. Be ready.
Press ahead. Let's do this.
Engaging.
One down.
Alawi's in a black truck. Clear the road. Run fast.
Copy, black truck. Keep pushing up, Case. Find it out.
Behind the truck.
Surprisingly, a lot of survivors for a bombing run.
Android, you have visual on the truck.
Negative.
Alawi was in the middle of the convoy. Keep pushing up the road.
Copy, we'll find him.
Go. That guy.
Come on.
I got eyes on Alawi's truck, middle of the road.
With you.
Case, take the door.
Alright, let's get him.
Alawi!
I got it. Stay calm. We're not here to hurt you.
CIA? We had a deal.
Deal? Not with us. Where you headed?
Colorado, you lie. Your man was getting out.
Man. Who exactly? That us?
No, not Iraqi either.
Pantheon.
Pantheon.
We need to leave.
Oh,
You won't stand a chance against them.
They haven't spotted us. Let's keep it that way. Come on.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Marshall. The group you claim to be the Pantheon was a multinational, heavily armed paramilitary force that showed up out of the blue. At this point, you're told to wait for backup, but you decide to play cowboy instead.
We had to act fast. Our window
Ms.
was
Harrow,
closing.
did he or did he not disobey your order?
Yes, sir, but
I want you to take note of that guy sitting at the table.
I've come to expect
there.
this from you, but not from you.
Sir,
Keep his
our
face in
objective
mind.
was to recover Alawi by any means
Oh,
necessary.
I'm
and that...
aware. So, care to explain why he's on a slab in the morgue right now?
Things got complicated. Who are these people?
The Pantheon is composed of former European and US operatives. I don't know who leads them.
They're blocking our exfil. We call in reinforcements and wait.
Wait. The hell with that. Barrage, come in. We're headed your way.
No, we're compromised. Alawi will slow us down.
Lau, you going with us to the Pantheon?
I'm going with you.
Damn it, Troy.
Smart man. Case, let's start by softening them up.
Alright. Yeah, the equipment will. Got our RCXD.
Let's get to work, Case.
I love the RCXD.
That's our
Oh!
Let's punch through it.
Oh! Got another one.
These Pantheon boys can fight.
Oh! I got my grenades. Going in.
Keep pushing to the RP.
They're behind cover!
Grenade, look out!
Up ahead! You could be leading us into an ambush.
It's the
Oh
only
yeah,
way
the
out.
XMG with the box clip.
Barrage, we're getting close.
Oh.
Barrage, come in.
Are you sure he'll be there?
You just worry about not slowing us down. We're open targets down here. Pantheon could pick us apart.
Well, better be careful.
Contact. Get the the high ground.
Shit.
Yep. We're almost to the RP. Keep pushing.
Have that back.
Behind the truck!
Clear!
Rally point to the west. Go. Why the hell did these guys want you so bad, Alawi?
Get me out of here and I will tell you everything I know.
Damn right you will.
Or I'll kill you myself.
Barrage will meet us at the bottom.
Of the cliff?
Yeah. Not that much.
It's time. Things were good.
Everyone all right?
Is this your... No, 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 no!
It's Adler.
Adler!
Stand down!
Wait till Woods gets a load of this. Goddamn Russell Adler, CIA traitor. You been on the run, what, 10 months?
Marshall, huh? Woods' new project. You can ease up, son. I'm all done here. Jane,
You just killed a high-value target in cold blood and put our national security at risk.
Alawi can't fall into the Pantheon's hands. Or Langley's. The CIA is compromised. But it's not me. I'm just the fall guy.
You expect us to believe that? Hey, Jane, you want to tape his mouth shut for me?
Yes.
Wait. I got a message for Woods.
Oh, yeah?
Tell him Bishop takes Rook.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Time to go.
In the truck.
Oh boy. Let's get out of here.
Case, you got the launcher? We'll shoot him down.
All right.
There, on our 6.
You can't outrun them!
Take him out!
What the hell are you waiting for?
We need to hit him with a rocket. Take the shot, Case. Incoming!
Oh shit.
We're solid.
For now.
Come on, Case, I need you.
There we go.
Hey, Troy, look out!
That's how you drive.
No visible threats in the airspace. We're clear. Now to face the music on Alawi.
Good luck with that.
Anything else to add?
Sir, despite breach of conduct and losing Alawi, apprehending Russell Adler is a categorical windfall.
Yes, Ms. Harrow. Bringing in a rogue operative is certainly a win. Russell Adler, the mole who betrayed us in Panama. The man responsible for your current condition, Mr. Woods. So why was he trying to tell you something in Kuwait? Bishop takes Rook. Any idea what that means?
No clue.
Okay then. Based on Harrow's reluctant report and the withholding of critical information regarding Russell Adler, your team is suspended.
Are you for real? This is bullshit.
As for you, Ms. Harrow, consider yourself on very, very thin ice.
People like me and Adler are the reason we ain't speaking Russian right now.
The Cold War is over, Mr. Woods. That makes you and Russell Adler the last global gunslingers of a bygone era. Take this time to reflect on that. Dismissed. All of you.
See, when I started this campaign, I thought, oh, this is just gonna be kind of like your, just gonna be like your typical whatever.
I'd advise you not to pursue this further, Marshal.
I had no idea how cool this game was gonna get. And actually, we're gonna start out with what I really like, which is our first little intermission that comes after this.
Are you admiring your own work?
HW.
Not all reminders need to be scars.
Why are we here, Harrow?
Because you know something? Care to tell me what it is you're up to?
Me and the kids just need some time away. You know, take a little trip. Reflect a little.
Look, I can cover your asses on my end best I can. But if things go sideways again, you're on your own.
Copy that.
Oh, you one.
One? Yeah. Try a dozen. Do me a favor, Troy. Don't get yourself killed.
I'll see what I can do. Bishop takes Rook. Of course, Woods knew what it meant. Adler was pointing us somewhere. The Black Sea. According to Woods, 15 years ago, he and Adler discovered an abandoned KGB safe house in Bulgaria. It was called the Rook. Last year, before Adler disappeared, he'd been chasing rumors of a dangerous paramilitary group, one receiving orders from inside the CIA. He believed the Pantheon was developing a new type of weapon, with plans to unleash something the world had never seen before. And wouldn't you know it, soon evidence surfaced incriminating Adler himself, and he fled to this place. What we found here over the last couple days has changed everything. Now I'm questioning what I believed about Adler, about Livingston, about the CIA itself. I have my doubts about going dark on Jane. Woods might be right about her value on the inside, but she'll be in the crosshairs if Langley learns what we're up to. Adler brought us here for a reason. To stop the Pantheon before they strike. To do that, Woods believes we'll need him back. That won't be easy. But Adler left the name to follow. It's a good place to start.
So welcome to the Rook. This is our safe house. And we'll be here between missions and...
No more wasting time. You know the plan.
Pretty cool.
Savati Dumas, the person you're gonna meet. Still no idea why Adler was in contact with her, but a lead's a lead.
We can't trust her. I doubt if Adler did. Hell, for all we know, she's part of this fucking Pantheon thing.
Who can we trust? Dumas agreed to meet Case in Avalon, so we're doing this.
Well, well, well. Look at you putting your big boy pants on. Shouldn't we find Adler before making this call?
Well, that's exactly why I'm going to Munich to wine and dine your old friend.
Friend? Hardly. I can't stand the son of a bitch. But we need him. Sometimes you just gotta hold your nose.
If he's as good as you say he is, by the time Case gets back, we'll have located Adler.
If Livingston hasn't already stuffed him in a barrel.
Op details are up on the board, Case. I'm headed out, so hit me up soon if you need anything.
Now, I want to show you something really cool.
I've got a few ideas on how we can polish this turd of a safe house case.
We're going to talk to these
Let's
guys
talk when you
before
have a
we
minute.
explore. All right, we'll talk to Woods first.
All right. What kind of life savings you got?
Got about $3 million tucked away in stocks and real estate.
No wonder you're still alive, Case. Always serving up the top sirloin of bullshit. I'm gonna cut to it. We can't do shit with this house, considering our money situation.
What'd you have in mind?
This place might have been fine for Adler, but for a team, I'm thinking overhaul. An armory, place to train, gear bench, not to mention anything else we might end up needing. There's that won't be free, though.
How much money do we have?
Marshall found a few grand stashed in one of the rooms upstairs. Other than that, we're starting fresh. No touching our own bank accounts either. Someone will be watching. When you're on a mission, look around for any cash lying around. You're gonna Robin Hood your way through this. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. That's me.
So how did you and Adler find this place
We were
anyway?
following an old KGB trail and a single recording led us here. Seemed abandoned. When we asked our mole inside the KGB about it, he knew nothing. Belikov thought maybe it was some kind of splinter group, not sanctioned by the Central Committee. Whatever it was, it doesn't look like a red stepped foot in here since 1968.
Can we be sure Adler was here alone?
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to get others involved. Looks like he was working on a trust list. As far as I can tell, he didn't contact anyone. That's probably why Adler was talking to Dumas, keeping it outside of Langley. We're gonna do the same, at least for now.
I gotta
Board
run.
behind me is how we'll track our spending. Give it a look.
So yeah, any money found during missions can be used to build out 3 new stations in the safe house. Each will allow you to acquire operator perks, making you deadlier in the field.
Just tell me where you want to spend the cash and I'll set it up.
Alright, well, let's do the weapons bench. And I'll show you how this kind of works. So yeah, we have our weapons bench here. And with the weapons bench, you can boost combat skills, physical resilience, and equipment loadouts. Some have an additional tier to advance them further. So yeah, basically when you have these, like, you have all these different things, and you can actually acquire all of... I don't know if you can acquire these along with everything else. I think you kind of have to save for these. These are like gun skins that are available for like the multiplayer and zombies and stuff like that that you can get. But basically, you have your weapons with your weapons bench. You have like reloading faster, which is exactly what I'm gonna do first. Reducing like the recoil and stuff. I basically, when I first played this, and I found almost all of the money. I missed a couple of safes and stuff, but I practically got every skill in all 3 of the training area, gear station, and weapons bench. So it is, you know, it's fucking lobotomy, a little lobotomy fucking tool. It's used to unscrew long screws in rifles, but I call it the lobotomy tool. So yeah, it's not that hard to acquire everything, and the faster you acquire, like, the more money you get and the faster you acquire that stuff, the easier it is for you to just become an even bigger badass. So, before we talk to Marshall, because Marshall's gonna fucking leave, and it's gonna look weird because he helps get all of the stuff set up, we're gonna take a look at the safe house. So, this is, of course, the, like, operations room. There are some things you can find around to read, which we'll read, but, you have your evidence board, which is for all of your missions. We had our first mission here in Kuwait. You get rewards as well. When you complete a mission, you get a reward. And then there's challenges as well, which you'll get. So every one of these has challenges. There's also general challenges, which I've already done 2 of. See, again, I missed a couple of the safes. But every mission basically has a like a reward for completing it and a reward for doing like a challenge. I did virtually all the challenges when I played the first time. They're really not that hard to do. They're just kind of like a little bonus. So yeah, and the safe house, of course, will change over time. The more people that we acquire and all that stuff. So there's an elevator back here. This safe house is actually pretty cool. So we have our main room out here. This kind of like the big living room with the table. We can't actually go outside, so outside we have like the patio around here. This is like the full front yard with the van and the truck with the motorcycle, Woods' truck. And you can go up the road a little bit of the ways, but see, it'll give you like return to mission area type stuff. So yeah. And then back here is where the training area gets built. This is where the training area is built out into. It's kind of like backyard area. As you can see, there's a bunch of targets back here. There you go. So you return to mission area. You can only go so far. Note out here. To do, crack that damn bedroom safe. Secure local ammunition source, small batch purchases. Find contact info for Dumas and Avalon. Faction connection? Get the furnace going. Investigate that piano. Get rid of the bats. Coming in, get rid of the bats. Coming in through elevator. Coming through elevator, great. Looks like shaft to sea cave collapsed years ago. There's a sealed bunker beneath the house. Where is it? How to access? So yeah, that note right there basically kind of gives you your first indication of the secrets that are in this house. And doing the, like, kind of the puzzle gets you some early money boost. You know Black Ops, you know it's, like, famous for its, you know, like, hidden secret stuff, especially with, like, the zombies. I haven't actually gotten around to playing the zombies yet. I just played through, like, the campaign, so. Alright, well, let's go back into here. So in here is kind of like the little sitting room area. We have the black light. Use black light to reveal hidden messages in the environment. Turn it on and off. So yeah, as you can see, there is some black light stuff. And we'll do that puzzle here in a bit after we're done kind of like exploring. So we have like a entryway with like a, you know, where you store your boots and everything. Our good old kitchen with a big walk-in freezer. Nice big kitchen. Nice big house. The Simpson family scandal. Wealthy socialites at it again. We'll actually see some cooking in here later. So, kind of this back hallway. I actually, like, when I was kind of exploring through, I actually really liked the this house. Like, it is like a really nice house. So you're like your main entryway with the staircase, your side room here. I would lead outside, like a fireplace reading area. So then here we have, this is the basement area where the furnace is.
Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA. More creative and agile operatives, I recall him saying. If he wasn't the one who framed me, he sure was eager to believe the pile of horseshit that landed on his desk. He can hunt me down as long as he wants. But he'd never think to look inside a former KGB safe house. Even if he knew it existed. See, Daniel, I can be creative too.
So yeah, obviously, like, Adler set up shop here beforehand. He kind of set this place up as his little safe house. All right. 101790. I can't figure out out the purpose of this generator. The house has power, so what the hell is this for? 11290. Found a wadded up note in the other room and translated the best I could. This thing is too finicky. Turning on the pilot light with the fuel line fully open isn't working. Reason unknown. The boiler has a leak and won't let the pilot light start. Best to fill the boiler with water once the flame is good and steady. So yeah, we'll do that here in a bit. Okay, so I'm thinking this boiler might be providing power to a hidden part of the house we haven't found yet. Place the black light upstairs if you want to do some investigating. M. Okay. And then that door is blocked off there. So we'll come back down here and deal with that in a bit. Alright, so let's go upstairs. Show you around upstairs as we look at the ground floor. You have your like big balcony area here. 111. Spoke to Alawi again this morning. He's getting jumpy with rumors of an impending coalition strike. Couldn't get much more out of him this time. He did tease something about Pantheon, elites. No real intel on this yet. Operators presumably. Something about unorthodox training and advanced field tech. Stolen or internally developed. Hussein is interested, but it's really something else he's after. Of course, you can go out on the balcony and kind of look out. It's kind of nice because, like, if you really just kind of want to hang out between missions, this is a great place to kind of just like chill. Especially if you're playing this game on like, you know, like Veteran, for example. Yeah, you're able to kind of just like chill between sessions and like relax. A little reading nook. So this was the staircase that was from down there. We have a. Sometimes I use the black light to see better. We have one of the bedrooms here. This house has a lot of bedrooms. We have like the, I'd call this the master bedroom. Picture of a dog. So that's like the master bedroom. Come around here. This door leads back to the master bedroom. We come down here. This hallway is super dark. And then we have this, which is two more bedrooms. So we have these like two side bedrooms. I mean, these bedrooms are like really roomy too. Gives you a real scale of like how big this fucking house is. This is the safe that they were that Adler had pointed out in his in that note. So yeah, there's a safe with a 4-digit combo. To get that safe open, we're gonna have to do a lengthy ass puzzle, but it's actually fun. So, and then you kind of go around here, and then this leads back into that room again. All right, so want to know how to do this puzzle? I couldn't really figure it out to begin with. I knew that it had, like, I was following the shoe prints, right? And the shoe prints were kind of like leading around. They kind of like lead into here. And I was like, well, it has to be like something here, but there was nothing. There was like nothing here. So I was like, what does this mean? I'm like, because clearly it's not there. So I came around here and I kind of like discovered this, and then this piano. And the piano, as you can see, there's some writing up here. And this writing corresponds to a specific note on the piano, right? So, as you can see, this says 1 MN, and you're supposed to follow this around. 2 PE, 3 CN, find it's around here somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there it is. 4 AO, 5 PE. MN, PE, CN, AO, PE. I forgot it. God damn it. MPC MPC AP MPC AP MPC AP. So M P C A. Oh no, it's PE. Which is, I can't actually see it. I think it's this one. So M P C A P. There we go. So yeah. So now this door opens, right? And this leads you down into here. This fucking bunker. And you got this locked door here. Now the way to unlock this door is by starting the boiler. So we need to power the boiler. So now we need to go back downstairs. Also, you're going to notice, if you've been watching the last few playthroughs, you'd notice that I was, like, sniffing a lot, because I have a deviated septum, and my nose is, my septum's been swollen and stuff since my ear infection. I've been using, like, nasal strips for the last, like, pretty much several days. So, it's really helped me a lot. Alright. So, again, as it says, the boiler has a leak and won't let the pilot light start. Best to fill the boiler with water once the flame is good and steady. But you can't turn on the pilot light with the fuel line fully open. Alright, so we're gonna turn the fuel off. We need to turn, as it says, boiler won't let the best fill the boiler with water once the flame is good and ready. So now we got to turn the boiler off. Oh yeah, we got to turn the fuel on halfway, then turn this on. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so there we go. We fixed the boiler. And now that we fixed the boiler, we can go back down here and open this door. It's kind of smoky down here. Alright. So into the bunker we go. This old Russian Cold War bunker. So this place is also just puzzle after puzzle. For us to like open a lot of these locations, we need to solve some of this stuff first. Translated from Russian. Ilya, we received word from D. He is still in Laos with plans to depart in 3 weeks. Orders are to temporarily lock the house down while we travel to America. Insects set for February. D wants us positioned before the end of the year. If sleepers fail to execute orders or end up in enemy hands, we are to address the situation. Philippe says he is not coming back afterwards. I share this sentiment if we're being honest. So we have a keypad. And this is a decryption keypad. So the way this basically works is that you move the black light around to look at these numbers. And you basically kind of have to like, it's kind of like a deduction thing, like, you know, Wordle in a sense. So you got to press the most pressed ones. So that would be 5, 1, 9, and 0 here. So we'll do, let's just do 5, 9, 0, 1. And then, oh, it's 5. Hold on. So it's 5 digits. Let's see. 5, 0, 9, 1. These other ones aren't really pressed though. Maybe 2? 5, 9, 0, 1, 2, and then we do this. Okay, so there's no 2. Those ones are different. So let's do 9, 5. Let's do 2 zeros and a 1. No. Okay, so 1, 0. 9, 5, 0. Okay, so it's not another 0, so it's 1, 0, 9, 5. Maybe it's another 5? 1, 0, 9, 5, 5. Yep. So some digits can be used twice. And I will say the code changes every time. So when you start a new game, the code's always different. It's not the same. The puzzles are like randomized depending on your playthrough. All right, so we got our way into this like monitoring station. Translated from Russian. After the incident with Kalashnik, we are moving into a more secure system down here. Access to the observation room and cell will only be granted via the terminal in the mainframe room. Apologies for the inconvenience. So back here we have a little computer that we can hack. This is fun. So each of the numbers in the obscured code word corresponds to a letter in the cipher key. Enter the correct word or words to crack the code and gain access to the system. Kind of what's nice about these puzzles down here is that it actually basically trains you for all of the missions, because you're going to actually be doing the keypad, the ciphers. You're going to be doing those in the mission. So it basically kind of gives you like, it's kind of like a tutorial in the sense that it kind of gives you a kind of an example of how to do this. So your characters are, you have your code, which is your numbers. You correspond it to a letter. So 0 is O. Right, so we're going to do O. 4 is P. E is 9, so it's open. Open. So let's do 6, 7. H, O. Zero, 5. LD, holding. Yeah. So open holding. And then we have 4005, which is room. It's room. Uh, 4, 8. 6-9 in bunker. There we go. So that's solved. So we have two ways, which leads to here. That would be this room that we just opened. So we have a lockpick as well. Rotate the lockpick until the pin rises. Hold it in position until it sets. Once all pins are set, the lock will open. It's an easy enough game. Obviously, done like lockpick games like this before in other games, so it's not difficult. We have a torture room here. Here's a key. Need that key to open a cell door down the opposite way. Here, translated from Russian. That bastard swallowed the key. Vitali, get it out of him by any means necessary. I do not care if he's unable to speak for a week. Well, they clearly got the key, didn't they? They have this whole linen. So then over here, we have this door with a signal. So use the key to open this door. As you can see, you have like this crazy like 1950s, 1960s like Americana room full of comic books. United States, license plates, Nightmare Summer, which looks like a great zombie movie actually, for being honest. TV. We have this radio here that we'll be checking out here in a sec. You can see there's some numbers. So the numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Translated from Russian. I will be the first to open the safe and claim the prize. Vitali, despite your confidence, your limited grasp of the English language is, of course, a subject of great amusement within the group. Good luck connecting the keywords to their counterparts in the room. How will you fare once we're embedded overseas? So yeah, that's kind of the whole idea, is that you have to find out what the code is for the safe through all of the numbers by following this. So, done these in games before as well. The changing of the frequency. It's easy, you know. Ashtray.
It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at this gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage.
Okay, so that's the clue. So ashtray. It'll replay over and over. So ashtray.
It's not just an ashtray, Grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest.
Ancestral crest.
I sank into the couch, annoyed at this gift.
8-9.
Leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage.
893, the couch. I would assume that's the ancestral crest.
It's not just an ashtray, Grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest.
8-9.
I sank into the couch, annoyed at this gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair. Be proud of your heritage.
Grandfather leaned forward in his chair.
It's not just an ashtray, Grandfather said. It's marked with our ancestral crest. I sank into the couch, annoyed at this gift. Grandfather leaned forward in his chair.
85.
Proud of your heritage.
So 8935 maybe?
Not just an ashtray, Grandfather said.
8935. Alright, let's go back upstairs. 8935. Hopefully that's correct. I forget what bedroom it was in. This one. Alright, Alright, let's hope we're correct. So 8, 9, 3, 5 years. Hey, and then we got $1,000. So it's our first $1,000. The safes in the safes that you find throughout all the missions, they're the things that have the most money. So those are always where you want to go, basically. All right, so we'll do the gear station. Woods is like, yeah, I helped. And we'll do the training area. Let's unlock them all now. All right, cool. So, yeah, now we have the gear station here in the kitchen. So the gear station helps you increase like your gear, so increasing armor slots, doing more for the adrenaline stem. The homing knife does more explosive damage. Carry more of of a gear. Automatically pick up armor plates. Cook grenades no longer explode in your hands. Shit like that. And then with the training area here, there's like dummies and stuff. This one's made out of old tires. This allows you to like increase your health and reduce explosive stuff. Yeah, like helping you escape death, stuff like that. So you can access these all through one area. You don't have to be in the specific one to access it. So normally I just come over to the weapons bench and access it, access all of them. All right, let's talk to Marshall.
What's going on, man?
What else can you tell me about the person
Just what
I'm
we
meeting?
found in Adler's files. An assassin, maybe 30 years old, came from one of Avalon's crime factions, the Guild. Appears she was raised through the Guild and then exiled or left, don't know. Whatever it is, Adler was interested, so I am too.
What about the person in Munich you're gonna meet?
Felix Newman's a former Stasi engineer and enforcer. Dude managed to crack the military branch of ARPANET a few years back, so I'm hoping he's got a sequel in him.
You dig up anything else about the Pantheon?
So far, we've got nothing but Adler's homework. But he could be out of his mind. Whether he is or whether he isn't, those paramilitaries in Kuwait, they were the real deal. Well-armed, coordinated, and motivated.
You worried about Harrow's safety?
Worried? Jane's smart. Once Langley knows we've skipped town, she'll make excuses for us as long as possible. Until then, comms are gonna put a target on our heads, so we'll wait for the time to be right, and then we'll regroup. Am I worried? No.
Do you believe, Adler, that the Pantheon is connected to Langley somehow?
Hell, man, I don't know. Seems hard to believe, but maybe I'm just naive. If Livingston's involved, he could have wanted Adler off the board, one way or the other.
Woods try to hit you up for cash
Hell, you
yet?
kidding me? 9 years out and I'm still writing checks to Temple. Tell him to take a home equity loan out on this place.
How do you think Woods is dealing with all this?
That's a tough motherfucker in there. Lost his legs in Panama, lost his best friend. Langley gave him a chance to
Mason.
help run ops, but between me and you, it's not in his blood. Man's a soldier. Killer. His current situation, maybe he feels like he's on the front line again.
Woods mentioned that this place might have been a KGB splinter group safe house.
Could explain why they haven't been back here. Maybe turn over some rocks when you have some time. Who knows what we might find in here?
That's all I have. I won't hold you up any longer.
You got it. I'll see you back here on Thursday.
So I want you to notice something, because this is something that I want you to see. just how much like the level of detail that it goes into what they've done with like these characters. So normally in a game, right, a character will like disappear, right? They'll just like leave, and then as soon as he exits this door, he would be gone. It would just disappear, but he doesn't. He actually walks out, and I want you to notice this. He actually walks out here. He gets in the van. Drives off in the van, but I want you to notice something. He doesn't just get, you're going to notice, he doesn't just get to a certain distance and then the van just disappears. I want you to notice that this van is actually going to drive completely out of sight. So it drives right there, so you think, oh, okay, well that's where it would disappear, right? Nope. It's right there still. He keeps driving. And then he's completely out of sight. That to me is like a level of detail that I like in games, and especially now that, you know, like especially Call of Duty's engine that they've been using, it just keeps getting better and better in terms of how they're like doing rendering with, you know, far away objects and stuff. It's so good. All right. Well, we've done everything in the safe house that we can do thus far. We've talked to Woods. So yeah, let's go ahead and kick the hornet's nest. Blood feud. Wood says he doesn't trust Savati Dumas, but he says that just about everyone else too. It might be rubbing off on me. Just do whatever you need to get in Avalon to bring her into the fold. Investigate a Pantheon lead in Avalon while helping Savati Dumas complete her mission. You get a sticker for completing it, and if you kill an assassination target with a throwing knife. So yeah. I've already done it, as you can see, so I don't need to do it again.
Adler didn't leave much intel on Savati Dumas, but I could tell you a thing or two about Avalon. It's a playground for the filthy rich, and crime factions run the whole city. Everyone's looking for who to push off the slide. When they pick a target, they hire someone like Savati. She used to be part of the Guild, one of the most powerful Avalon factions, but now she freelances. Savati said that Adler hired her to follow a Pantheon trail. So you're gonna join her on that job tonight. We want to see firsthand where that trail leads. Maybe we'll even add some muscle to the team. You'll scratch her back, but sure as hell watch your own. Trust is gonna be earned.
All right.
Hello, Case. Check under the phone booth. His name is Yannick, a broker for the Guild. He'll be on his yacht tonight taking a call with the Pantheon. We'll be listening in. Once that call is finished, you'll finish Yannick. That'll draw the target I really want. But first things first.
What should I know about Yannick?
Yannick traffics in weapons, narcotics, women, whatever pays. Rumor has it the Pantheon wants a relationship with the Guild. So Yannick is testing the waters. He's only our first domino. The real fun starts after we knock him down and get access to the target I really want. Johannes Edi.
Where do I find
The bell
Yannick?
tower on that church offers an open view of Yannick's yacht. He's throwing a party while his men count money in the church.
Where are
Close enough
you?
to know if you screw this up. Let's see
Ready.
what you're made of, Case. Get to the bell tower. I don't care how. Quiet, loud, just get there.
Alright.
Not bad, Case. You could go for a swim, Avoid some guards.
So there's lots of ways that we can go about this. We can go swimming. All kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and look around. You can do these different takedowns. So this is one of the other cool things too, is that you can find weapons lying around, and when you do takedowns with different weapons. So I can pick up this bat and do bat takedowns, but I can also pick up, like, for example, a hammer and do like a hammer takedown. So see that too here. This guy right here. So I'll show you the takedown with the bat. Okay, well, never mind. Decided to do that. Okay, we'll take this just in case. Go, get him in the water.
Once we listen to Yannick's call and confirm a Pantheon lead for Adler, I'm declaring open season on the guild. They have it coming. I should know. I used to work for them. I never cared for Yannick's parties when I was with the guild, though they were good practice in how to blend into a scene. Any girl who caught Yannick's eye was in for a long night. So let's cut his short.
Club shit. Typical Yannick. The water really carries the music. Yannick does it right. Less drugs, less girls, worst music.
So that guy dropped, oh, well, maybe not all the way. Wonder if I can nab this dude.
Get inside that church case. Patrols look pretty light on the sides. You could probably slip through.
Allez voir ce qui se passe. Faites-moi signe si vous trouvez quelque chose.
Ennemi dans la zone.
But they won't go all night. Get to that bell tower.
Gotta be careful there. As long as they don't pull the trigger, nobody will hear you. So. Let's drop him there. There's my throwing knife. Drop him on top of that guy. This guy. Maybe we should just throw them all in the water, right? Just throw them all in the water. Go. So this is the thing I kind of like about these like stealth missions, is that they're actually fun, and they.
Will be getting his call soon.
She'll just keep saying that shit, don't worry. Fucking missed. Look around just in case for any money and stuff like that. Is Yeah, I originally, when I played the first time, I originally came through there. Oh yeah, we got this guy. Just forgot about you.
Get to the church's bell tower.
Shut up. Bye.
Windows are open. Could climb up to the second floor.
Alright. Let's get in.
Access to the bell tower is on the second floor behind a locked door.
When is Yannick picking it up?
Sounds like there's a pile of cash near the altar. Pantheon's down payment to the guild.
These Pantheon guys, they legit?
Yannick thinks so.
I don't know. Seems like things aren't going so smooth.
Yannick was supposed to test a weapons delivery to them. Guess his yacht party got in the way.
Vérification radio.
Go.
Tout va bien?
On est bon.
Bien sûr. Restez vigilants.
Bordel, de proximité!
Kate,
All right.
the job's not done.
Alright, we got some armor. Go ahead and clean ourselves up a little bit here. There's some guys out over there.
Pocket that for safekeeping.
There's a bell tower key. Some guns lying around as well. Let's see.
Bell tower access is on the second floor.
I think I heard that. How do we get back up here? Okay, there's some steps. So that guy came around here. Alright, there he is. It's the front door. Some more cash. A throwing knife.
Door to the bell tower is on the second floor of the church.
I'm aware. Yes, we got a tranquilizer trap. Basically, the tranquilizer trap is just this like little thing that it creates a distraction, and then it like has like a little whistle distraction, and somebody comes over and they get tranked by it. Yeah, we could have gotten in from over there. So I'll show you how this works. to it. Beep. And they're out. Alright, so we eliminate all those guys lying around.
Get to that bell tower.
Yeah, no, it's kind of annoying. She just won't shut the fuck up about it. But it is what it is. Alright, so where's that staircase again? Here it is. Mostly I'm checking for money and stuff as well.
Janet's expecting a call from Pantheon any minute. This morning I stashed the rifle at the top of the tower. Remember, Case, don't pull the trigger until we hear his call. We need to confirm any connection to Pantheon.
Oh god. Say, because here we go. So you have the claw hammer. You get that instead of the bat. I haven't even seen the bat yet.
Case, the job's not done.
What do you mean? I'm going up here.
Yannick's near the umbrella, upper deck left side, surrounded by girls.
Alright, so here's our rifle.
Got your advance. My boys are still counting it.
It's all there.
Remember, this deal is one and done, huh? Don't need to get mixed up with the CIA or your Pantheon thing.
You'll send the hardware tonight, understand?
That's not what we agreed to.
Tonight, Yannick. Don't test me.
So the Pantheon and the CIA are connected somehow. We got what we need. Take the shot.
And kaboom.
Woods was right. You are a good shot. Yannick was just our first domino. We have more work to do tonight. Head back towards the payphone.
Oh god.
I'll pull up in the white van. Guards inbound. Word on Yannick got out.
Alright, let's... Alright.
Quick, Case, get to the van. You're in the clear, Case.
Alright. We're good. Snuck out of there.
Let's go, Case.
Oh yeah. I forgot there's a bunch of 9-inch nails in this game. No, you can't take it.
Hey, turn it down.
Yeah, please. I gotta get a copyright strike.
Let's
You're
get
like a hoe.
He's cool.
This album came
They
out like
called
I
an
think this
emergency
year,
meeting
actually.
at Chateau de la Haute Lune. 3 guild leaders will be in attendance to smooth things over with Pantheon. I want to get paid, so we're going to crash that party. Chateau de la Haute Lune. Let's go.
So I really like her character for a
Guild
numerous
will
amount of
lock the
reasons.
restaurant down
But
and meet in a
one
safe
is
room on
because
the 2nd
she
floor.
disguises
That can only be
herself a lot,
unlocked from the inside. You're gonna
and
help
she
me get
fits
that
in
door
every
open.
disguise she
We're a
has.
few minutes out yet. Just enough time to get changed.
And that's why she has short hair, so that she can wear
Fits for guild
wigs and
security.
disguises.
Personally, I want these guild bastards dead. Pantheon's the icing on the cake for me. This is my stop. Get to the safe room's antechamber on the 2nd floor. An alarm will go off. That's okay. The guild doesn't know you, so your best option is to surrender and play along. When you get inside, wait for my cue.
Okay. Well, I want my silenced pistol. Take the flashbangs. And I'll take the compact, just in case I need it. Alright, let's read the dossier. So, Johannes Asadi, the Kingpin. Big boss, very big, can't miss him. Crown jewel of crime faction, been there forever. Guild will pay attention if he gets killed. No for case, must kill tonight. We got Yannick, the financier. Glorified courier, loves cocaine, probably on yacht. Tonight, arms shipment authorization, deceased. You have Aminata Sai, the deal. Asadi's deal maker. Trap clients in the fine print, violent nature, second head honcho. No Aminata, no deals. Omar Sakir, the muscle. Asadi's guard dog, a Doberman on steroids. Will take multiple bullets for the boss to prove loyalty. Should put to the test. Restaurant. Chateau de la Houlun. Guild frequents. Makes deals with their high-profile clients. Could find Pantheon. Front door, lots of guards. Alley left, vent access. Crop to antechamber. Alley right, kitchen entrance. Less loud. So we're going to hit up alley left. Safe room. The Kingpin's Fortress. Past, Asadi's safe room. Present, club for guild bigwigs to smoke a cigar and kiss ass. Future, funeral parlor. Alright. I got what I need.
The guild is meeting Pantheon right now. Get inside and find the safe room.
So yeah, we can head to the right to get the kitchen, but we're going to head off to the left alley because that...
Of all the guild assholes meeting tonight, the Sadie is the biggest. If we can't get them, consider me a no for your little club.
As you can see all the guards there. We want to go the quiet route. Alright, remove the vent. So every time you get a signal indicates a radio, and the radios are how you unlock safes.
The only rat I see is standing in front of me.
Watch your mouth. Just because I say he likes your food doesn't mean you're bulletproof.
Good night, gentlemen. So we'll go in there in a minute.
Oh, my stomach.
Later. That guy? Alright. Okay, so as you can see, we have a safe here. And the way that we get that is we need to get the radio.
The safe room is upstairs.
It is. So these are basically how you get the codes to the safe. 0761. 0761. There you go. Dead guy in the bathroom there. Alright, so we have a knife for takedown. Armor's full. That's right, I can only carry 2 of them thus far.
Case, I'm nearly in position. Get to the antechamber.
Well, I fucked that up. It's alright. We'll just hurry this along.
Oh, my stomach.
The only rat I see is standing in front of me.
Watch your mouth.
Zero, 7, 6, 1.
So let's just not bother with these guys.
The safe room is upstairs.
Rien à signaler.
Reçu. Leader, terminé.
Case, get to the antechamber. Trip the alarm. I'll be ready.
Goes down and we're caught drinking.
Okay.
C'est quoi ça?
Dites-moi que vous l'avez vu.
Reçu 5 sur 5.
I think I went the wrong way.
Reçu. Découvrez ce qui se passe. Faites-moi signe si vous trouvez quelque chose.
Case, I'm nearly in position. Get to the antechamber.
Ugh. Yeah, so that's this side was here. Drop that guy.
Contactez-moi si vous trouvez quelque chose.
Oh, it's back here.
Get close to the door and trip the alarm.
Drop your weapon.
Oh no!
Put your hands on the glass.
Great. This was the plan the whole time.
Secure. Don't move, Case.
Stay quiet. Play along.
Alright.
Wait for my signal. Not before.
Timetable's moved up. I want that shipment sent tonight.
You CIA types are all the same. And this one? Troublemaker.
What's going on in there?
We have a visitor. Walked right into the lion's den. Alone.
Uninvited.
Maybe this one works for a rival, huh? Or maybe Pantheon is trying to squeeze us.
We came to you, Sadie.
We learn the truth one way. Or another.
Show me your visitor.
Go ahead.
Ow.
Well, look at that. You're a long way from home, Case. This man is extremely dangerous. Kill him immediately.
Aminata.
fucking ammo. Oh, I don't.
Not that it would save them. We can't let them escape.
I know. Coming. Excuse us. Excuse us. There's an elite soldier back there. Might be that guy back here.
We're losing a Sadie. I can hear he's covering a Sadie's escape. Keep pushing.
My armor. Later.
Case, keep pushing up.
It's so nice when I can finally just like equip armor plates.
We must protect the
Pick them up without actually having to press anything. Stay down, you'll be fine. All aiming for me, can you help? Dead.
Case, let's finish it. Nice work on Sigir. That just leaves the Sadie. Where is the Sadie? Check the street! Limo's coming down the street. Shoot!
Woo! Oh.
Burn in hell, Sadie. Ready.
Well, he's dead.
You more than
Got 'em all.
under the bargain case. And Adler was right. The CIA might be behind Pantheon. Let's hope he isn't right about their mystery weapon. Maybe it's time you take me to this safe house of yours.
Got word from Case. Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from Munich with Felix Newman. Newman's cut from a different cloth, a brutal Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave the middle finger to the Stasi and defected to West Germany. Newman claims he's moved on from a life of violence and doesn't even arm himself anymore. But one way or the other, he couldn't turn down a chance to stick it to the CIA once again. He'll get that opportunity soon. He's gonna try to break into Langley's network and find out where they're holding Russell Adler. Still haven't warmed up to that salve yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep. Newman's been cranking all night. Already got something. Come on.
All right, so we got some stew on the table, some bread. Everybody's been eating.
All right, Newman. Care to share?
Please, call me Felix. We are all friends
Hi,
here.
Felix.
Yeah, of course.
Russell Adler is in your Washington, D.C. black site. The subterranean one that went into operation almost 3 years ago.
DC black site.
There are blueprints as well. It is located underneath Capitol Station. I assume you're aware of this. I see. Well, it includes a small maximum security wing. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need to get
So this next mission,
you in, right?
It's probably one of my favorites in the game.
If I wasn't.
I'll take that. Newman. Felix. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good, man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
Case.
The job in Avalon seemed personal for
The
you.
Guild took me in as a child, an orphan on the streets of Morocco. They became my family and provided a vision for what I could become. A weapon. I was happy to protect them, to kill for them. Until one day they betrayed my trust. That was it.
How were you
Someone
betrayed?
died because of me. Undeservedly. That's all I feel like saying about that.
How much do you know about the Pantheon?
Not many rumors in Avalon get past me. One involved this group you're after. Supposedly the Pantheon is in bed with one of the factions, but I don't know who. Adler thought it might be the Guild, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Whoever it is, maybe it'll be clear in time.
That's all.
Yep.
Felix?
Ah. If you are looking for your camera, I'm afraid you've come to the right place. My apologies for not informing you in advance.
What are you doing to it?
Just a few modifications. Primarily, the addition of a miniaturized RF transmitter, and, of course, a more powerful battery. It won't last forever, but it should be sufficient for our purposes.
Is that my tape recorder?
Oh, this. Fortunately, it contains the exact electret condenser microphone I need. I found it in that pile over in the corner.
You mean my stuff?
Why does the camera need a transmitter?
Because, my friend, I do not intend to get these hands dirty during our trip abroad. I can, however, by means of this camera, provide an extra pair of eyes and ears. No. It is a work in progress.
Are your hands already dirty?
My reputation has preceded me. I can assure you, my journey has taken many unexpected and, dare I say, unpredictable turns. I am quite content without a gun in hand.
Sounds foolish to me.
A person with nothing to lose has nothing to protect.
What else did you learn from cracking the CIA's network?
Oh, so many fascinating things. The information your agency keeps on foreign assets is remarkable. Take our own Savati Dumas, for example. Truly riveting material.
And I believe you have a flair for the dramatic. They have nothing on me. What did you find?
Perhaps some other time.
What do you have on me?
Yes, yes, yes. You also quite the curiosity, aren't you? CIA assassination training. Ooh. No doubt. You and Miss Dumas will enjoy trading grim tales over coffee.
Maybe I underestimated you.
That's all.
Now, if you don't mind, I must delay no further. Marshal expects a way into that black site, and I shall not disappoint.
Just took a floppy disk from the table. So yeah, he's got the tape player. He's listening to the music. He's listening to a tape player. I found it in that stuff. So yeah, this is his little operation corner. Oh, that doesn't work. Sorry, I have to use the stairs.
I really want to know where this old elevator goes.
It doesn't work. It just goes down to the basement. So yeah, and then Woods set up his cot and his stuff.
Great work back in Avalon, Case.
Thanks. Alright. Let us hit up the workbench. Alright, so reloading faster is a priority. Let's see. Can insert armor plates one-handed. We'll do that. Pick up armor plates automatically. Fill up armor plates with 2 plates instead of 3. And then we'll do... let's see. Get more ammo from dropped weapons. We'll do that. And then let's do... increase damage to armor enemies by 15%. Okay, cool. So when we come back next time, we will do this next mission, which I think is probably one of my favorite missions in the game. So yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Take care and goodbye.